There are losses, and there are losses. While they're the same word and marker in the standings, one feels so much more crushing than the other. The Lakers' defeat at the hands of the Pacers and Andrew Nembhard's game winner on Monday night was one of those losses that bruise. They stay on your arm, they're ugly, and man do they hurt. Like the adage goes, it was ultimately just one game. But given the context of what's waiting around the corner, this bruise may linger around for a while. As the calendar turns to December, so will the level of competition for the Lakers. Of the 16 games on the slate this upcoming month, the most of any team during that span, 11 will come against squads currently playoff eligible, and 12 will come on the road. How the team fares during this upcoming grueling stretch could shape not only their short-term outlook when it comes to seeding, but also may prove to be a deciding factor in the front office deciding to make a trade. If the team struggles and drops further down the standings, the odds of the team parting with their coveted first-round picks will likely be slim. That said, the argument could also be had that waiting until after this difficult stretch before pulling the trigger is counterproductive, given that having more good players would help against teams chock full of them. Regardless of what transpires in the upcoming weeks, one thing is certain: we will know a lot more about the Lakers' trajectory by the end of it. This brings us to today's episode. On this week's edition of Taco Tuesday, hosts Alex Padilla and Alex Regler recapped the Lakers' deflating loss to the Pacers and then previewed the challenges December will present both on and off the court. The duo also share the team's latest injury report and whether there is an even more likely trade candidate on the team than Russell Westbrook. After the Lakers practiced on Tuesday, head coach Darvin Ham provided a brief update on LeBron James, saying the superstar had his ankle looked at after he appeared to injure it on Monday night against the Indiana Pacers.
I wake up cool, but this keeps it going.
New goal.
James, 37, briefly left the 116-115 loss after landing on Tyrese Halliburton's foot during the first quarter, heading down the tunnel with his longtime trainer Mike Mancius to examine his leg before returning to get it stretched out on the bench and checking back in during the second quarter. The Lakers are officially listing James as probable for Wednesday's matchup with the Portland Trail Blazers, but not with any ankle issue, still with the same adductor strain he has been listed with for weeks. James' movement did look a bit hampered after returning on Monday, but he still managed to score 21 points and grab 7 rebounds in 36 minutes of playing time, so the issue clearly wasn't debilitating.
How you feel? Excited. This is really Team LeBron.
But he is already starting to see little nicks and knacks pile up just 19 games into his 19th season. James has missed 6 games this year so far, and Monday was only in his 3rd game back after most recently missing 5 in a row with an adductor strain. The other game he missed was with soreness in the same left foot he had this current ankle issue in. Still, given his probable designation and the fact that he is not being listed with a new injury, it seems like James avoided any serious, new issue here. We'll see how he continues to look when the Lakers host Portland on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time, but for now, it looks like he and the team can take a sigh of relief that this wasn't as bad as it initially. The Lakers' loss to Indiana sours what was an encouraging stretch after a disappointing start to the campaign. Entering Tuesday's game, LA had gone 5-1 in its last 6 games, with 3 of those wins coming without LeBron James. Ham's side is now 7-12, 2 games back of a play-in spot and 3.5 games behind the top 6.
With Steve Kerr looks